Hello, everybody, and welcome to Graded Point Live. We hope you are up and around and ready to go, just like the third nipples. That's
Oh, that scream!
Yeah.
we need. Now I want a Wilhelm scream.
I'll go find it once I'm done finishing Robotoad here.
Yeah, Mike is in the design process at the moment. Stream Elements bot is running Elements. It had two S's on it.
Yay.
Yeah. So we're back. We're okay. We're alive. Well, I'm half alive. I don't know. Piper's here.
Yeah. Wee.
I don't know about Raptro.
Yeah, Retro died.
No, I've been here.
Oh. You're saying
You
said,
alright,
I didn't have anything to say,
you
yeah.
just haven't said nothing for 30 minutes.
Hide in the background.
I almost scratched my Blu-ray disc. That is pretty impressive if you scratch a Blu-ray disc, in all honesty. Those things are hard to scratch.
What?
That's the witch scream. I mean, the witch laugh.
It sounds like Goofy falling down.
That's what I was going to say.
I know. There was another option, and it was lower, and it was even more like it.
It's not like that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Would you have it? Oh, it's Wilhelm scream. I'll play it for everybody. Here we go. There we go. All right, Piper. This is on you. You're apparently the main event. Everybody will come to see you. We need to get more people in here. So
Apparently. Oh, sure. Just put it right on the spot.
yeah.
Right? Man, and I told you I only got 5 sound effects to work with right now.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
Everybody was
thank
like,
Christ.
"Where's Piper?" I'm like, oh well.
I'm here today.
Yeah.
If nothing goes wrong, I'll be here other days too.
Yeah, that's good to know. So we got a couple things to talk about tonight. This will be a regular show. No shilling, no pimping, no nothing like that. And, not tonight anyway.
Yeah, don't go watch Degaruda.
I'm talking about as far as like people's projects, comic books and stuff.
Oh.
But yeah, if you get a chance, do go watch Degaruda. They've put out a new episode, and I got to say, it was pretty good. It was very entertaining.
Yep, Degaruga's some good shit. Yeah. I said that so wrong, but whatever.
Degaruga?
Degaruga.
Degaruta.
Yeah, no, I usually say it right. It's just that, of course, that one time I have to fucking fumble.
Like putting the laces out.
Yep.
There you go. So let's get down to business to defeat the Hun. Let's talk about this report for the Batman movie. Yeah. Yeah. Zoe Kravitz will play Catwoman alongside Robert Pattinson in new Batman film.
Okay.
I'm gonna start off. Let me start off by saying this right off the bat. I don't mind or care that it's portrayed by either black, mixed, or any other race person is portraying Selena Kyle.
I was gonna say I don't think it's imperative to the character's story. What race she is really.
In fact, if you look at Batman Year One, Catwoman was portrayed as a black woman. So,
and if you look at Batman 66,
well, yeah.
Catwoman was already played by a black woman.
Yeah, because that was it Eartha Kitt?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not unusual for Catwoman to be, African American or whatever. That's not what my problem is. My problem is I think she's just bad casting.
My problem is I've already seen the for the first time ever bullshit. Like, are you serious?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to think of like what she's been in.
I can give you those right now. The report indicates Zoe Kravitz will play Catwoman in the upcoming Batman film alongside Robert Pattinson. Hollywood Reporter indicates Kravitz won the role after beating out Ana de Armas, Ellen Balanska, and Isa Gonzalez following a test reading with Pattinson that occurred at the beginning of October. Kravitz is no stranger.
I'm gonna tell you, I haven't heard of any of these fucking people except for the dude.
Zoe Kravitz is no stranger to superhero films. She played Angel Salvador in X-Men First Class.
Oh.
Apparently,
she also
remember her.
And she also voiced
Catwoman in the Lego Batman movie.
Yeah. She also was the voice of Mary Jane in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. She had roles in Mad Max Fury Road as Toast the Knowing and in the Divergent series as Christina. She has also played Letta Lestrange in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Kravitz's name has been mentioned in rumors back in September. The rumor from Heroic Hollywood indicated director Matt Reeves was looking for a person of color or mixed race to play Catwoman, along the lines of Zoe Kravitz. Kravitz seems to be out of the running as rumors focused on Logan Browning, Alexandra Shipp, Lupita Nyong'o, Tessa Thompson, and oh god, I'm not trying to pronounce that name. The actress has not confirmed the casting, and it's still possible she hasn't officially landed the role. When reporters began surface of Pattinson being cast as Batman, he had not locked down the role yet. In fact, he was on a plane to screen test for the role when reports were indicating he had landed it. Matt Reeves has described his Batman film as a point-of-view driven noir Batman tale. He adds, it's more Batman in his detective mode than we've seen in the films. You got a problem
now,
with that?
see, that would have me interested.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he was flat out like, I don't want the best person for this Catwoman role. I want specifically a person of color.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of kills it, though.
Yeah.
Should have just let everybody audition. And not have this character needs to look like this. That should have been it.
God forbid we have the best actor or actress in a role for.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about Robert Pattinson because it's like we're doing a detective noir, and so you typically want a more dramatic actor.
Yeah.
Like that. So I think he can do well. It's just the fact that like he has to do well.
Yeah, the casting's what's killing this for me because the concept is great.
I think what's really bugged me was what I saw as a potential villain was fucking Jonah Hill. Yep.
Are you serious?
They said as either Penguin or the Riddler.
I don't know.
I say no to either because I'm tired of people who have been in those stupid late 2000s stoner movies getting roles in movies just because they were funny in one movie.
Right? I mean, I hate to say it. You don't have to be the best actor to be a good comedic
Seth mentioned
actor.
something that is actually currently trending on Twitter. Jonah Hill says he is completely out of the movie. Like, he's not going to be a part of it.
Oh,
good. My pre-bullying worked.
glory be.
Now I'll cast somebody else from one of those stoner movies to,
Yeah, I can't wait for Seth Rogen's The Riddler.
That's probably what's gonna fucking happen. You know, it'll probably be fucking Seth Rogen or something like that. How about I turn it on this ear? How about why not let it be Joe Rogan? Joe
Seth
Rogan.
MacFarlane.
Huh?
Seth MacFarlane is a fucking out there choice.
See, if we're gonna have Joe Rogan as a Batman villain, I want him as Zaz.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. Like, okay, you're doing a crime story. You're obviously doing a crime noir story. Why go with the costume villains, right?
Yeah.
You got Victor Zsasz, who would be perfect for this style of movie.
I mean, too bad or not Black. Birds of Prey is ruining both Black Mask and Victor.
Zsasz is going to be in Birds of Prey?
Yeah.
Why? That doesn't even make sense.
Then you might hate who is playing.
Oh God.
Chris Messina.
Who?
He's been in a bunch of like Law and Order stuff. He basically pretty much a no-name, but like if I give you a picture of him, you're gonna be like, he doesn't look like a fucking serial killer.
Okay.
And I mean, makeup could do a lot, but fucking
yeah, no.
that's your Victor's ass.
No.
You can't do anything about it because Birds of Prey has already been shot. Barring any like, you know,
tweets coming up with the N-word or
unwanted women diddling and getting Me Too'd.
I don't know. This one is stupid. I mean, they do realize that they know who Victor Zsasz is, right? That he's a serial killer who literally marks his own flesh after he kills somebody.
Yeah.
And it's one of the more cerebral of Batman's, like, you know, people he has to deal with.
I mean, it still doesn't fucking touch on how bad the actual premise of the Birds of Prey movie is.
Yeah, I have yet to. I'm not going to watch that trailer. I saw the stills from it. I'm like, that's it. That's all I need.
Here, I can give you the written premise right here, right now.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Since the events of Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn has left the Joker. When a young girl, Cassandra Cain, comes across a diamond belonging to crime lord Black Mask, Harley joins forces with Black Canary, Huntress, and Ramon Montoya to So I'm pretty sure Victor Zsasz is just going to be like, we named a character this, but he's just hired muscle.
Oh boy.
Kind of like KG Beast, where everybody was like really excited for that in Batman vs. Superman, and then it was like actually nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been given an improved witch laugh.
Okay.
Or linked to.
That's pretty good, actually.
That's the exact same one, isn't it?
That is the exact same one. I deleted the wrong. My bad.
Congrats.
I should have just
Piper,
deleted it.
Are you certain that you're not the boomer?
Right? Hold on.
Oy vey.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
That's
Oh, that looks like it was stolen from a movie.
Or TV
Yeah.
show one. Yeah, it's one of
Looney
those.
Tunes, I think.
So, in the comment section on this article, the first person says, a black thief?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, how progressive.
Yeah. You know, one thing we've never seen in the movies is the black person being a criminal. That's
Hey, at least she'll be a successful black thief.
Are we sure about that?
You never know.
Birds of Prey is expected to be the first in a trilogy of films focusing on Harley Quinn, with the second rumored to be based on the Gotham City Siren.
Now the question is, why didn't they do Gotham City Sirens in the first place? Because Birds of Prey has nothing fucking to do with Harley.
Yeah, I was gonna say they should have gone with Gotham City Sirens. Now they're gonna kill the whole Harley thing with this because it's starting to get old.
I don't actually. I think Birds of Prey does, but I don't think it does well enough to get them like the 3 movies. And if this Batman movie does well, they can't use Catwoman for Gotham City Siren. So it's like, what's the point?
True. Uh-oh.
So yeah, apparently it's Jim Gordon's gonna be black too. Once again, we're replacing gingers.
What the fuck, man? I mean, that means that oh, that's cute. Fucking Batgirl's fucking replaced if she ever appears in anything.
Yeah.
Unless she's adopted. What? They can't adopt?
No. They can't. No. This is not how this works. You can't just adopt everything you see there, Raptro.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not Madonna just going to Africa to go
pick up some more kids.
I wonder how those kids are doing, honestly. Are they okay? Did they get harvested of their adrenochrome? Is that how she's surviving?
Oh, shit.
We'll never know. I just hope they're okay. That's all I hope for.
Sorry, I just saw a robot toad. He's coming along. Get that clean that up a lot and put that on a shirt. Batgirl's redhead, she's doomed to be swapped. Yep. Why don't they use good Batman villains like in these movies, like King Tut? How about was it Egghead? Use him. How about what was it? What was his name? Crazy Quilt. That guy. Was that his name?
What?
I think it was Quilt. Something with quilts.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
They ran on weird ideas back in the 50s-ish.
And then was it Kite Man or whatever with the kite? Yeah.
They should seriously do one with the calendar dude.
Well, Calendar Man.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, they said it's kind of based on Long Halloween, so we'll just do a Long Halloween.
Yeah.
Just do the Long Halloween. Then you could put the Calendar Man in there. It'd be great.
Yeah.
I like how I said it's based on. Just base it off the stories that were good. Just what's so wrong about the stories that were good and turning them into movies? It's not a bad thing. Why? Oh no. Okay. Hugo Strange in a Batman movie would be excellent psychological villain. Yeah, there you go. Detective crime noir. The guy who's literally running Gotham is making them all crazy. That would be great.
Yeah.
Come up with better ideas than they do. That's how it always is.
It's because we know what we want to see, and they are trying to make us see.
No, you don't want to see that. What you actually want to see is this.
You think you want that.
You think you want it, but you don't. they're like, you think you want it, but you don't. And here we are, like, how do you want it? How does it feel? I'm not going to finish that lyric because might get us into gulags.
At least one of them.
Yep. So here's another subject. Report. Marvel Comics and Marvel TV to report to Kevin Feige under Marvel Studios banner.
I don't know if that's good or not.
I'm very iffy on it. Let's put it that way. A new report reveals that Kevin Feige will be taking over all of Marvel brand at DC, including Marvel Comics and Marvel TV. Deadline reports Marvel Entertainment president Dan Buckley will have a dual reporting structure. Buckley will report to Kevin Feige when it comes to publishing and creative and editorial decisions. However, he will still report to Chairman Ike Perlmutter when it comes to publishing operations, sales, games, licensing, and events. Underneath Buckley, Joe Quesada is expected to remain the creative lead for Marvel Entertainment. Deadline notes it is expected that all the creative execs and publishing will report to Buckley. So anybody who was saying that Quesada's gone, he's not gone. I don't know where that rumor came from. He's still there. It's just now they have somebody else in charge at the top.
Someone that can take the heat better.
Probably. My hope is to kick somebody the fuck out, but
because you need a good psychopath at the top in order to start kicking people out. Because I have a feeling that it just became too wishy-washy and they don't want to get like Me Too'd or whatever. But you need an absolute psychopath.
Yeah, you need a good madman to get things done, essentially.
Start cutting people out, chopping bodies. I mean, in Minecraft.
Yeah, in Minecraft. In fact, Deadline reports that all companies' key creative executives across film, TV, and publishers will not report to Feige. They add Feige's oversight will extend to the overall direction of Marvel storytelling and content creation platforms. Along with Marvel's creative reporting to Feige falling under Marvel Studios, Feige is expected to assume a new title, Chief Creative Officer, Marvel. Feige will still report to Walt Disney Studios co-chairman and Chief Creative Officer Alan Horn and co-chairman Alan Bergman. The report comes just a month before Disney launches its Disney Plus streaming service that has heavily featured a number of Marvel Studios produced television shows, which include the newly announced She-Hulk, Ms. Marvel, and Moon Knight.
Blech. Yeah.
Other Disney Plus shows include Loki, Hawkeye, WandaVision, The Falcon and Winter Soldier, the animated What If, and the docuseries Marvel's Hero Project. The reported restructuring comes after Variety sparked rumors that there might be trouble at Marvel TV following the cancellation of the previously announced Ghost Rider drama starring Gabriel Luna at Hulu. In fact, those rumors indicate Feige would be taking control of all live-action Marvel productions. That's probably a good thing. Variety reported that according to multiple sources, the perception throughout the entertainment business is that live-action productions will be mostly, if not completely, moved away from Marvel Television, headed by veteran exec and producer Jeff Loeb, as Feige's unit ramps up production on its own Marvel series projects. Joe Otterson of Variety noted Marvel TV will focus on animation with the upcoming Offenders series that includes Howard the Duck, MODOK, Hitmonkey, and Tigra, and Dead Dazzler. If the support from Deadline is true, Feige will oversee all of Marvel's creative decisions moving forward, including live action, animated, and comics. It is unclear if Feige will have input into their video game expansion, like the upcoming Marvel Avengers and the PlayStation 4 exclusive Spider-Man. What do you make of these reported changes to Marvel Studios? I'm going to point out one very, 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 very important thing about all this to people who are kind of celebrating about this. Kevin Feige gave us Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Marvel's just as fucked. I don't think there's gonna be much.
I mean, there's if anything. Here's how I look at it. It's like, what does this mean? Does it stem the bleeding? Does it increase the bleeding? Does it stop the bleeding? No. I look at it like the bleeding continues, and there's a possibility that it could get worse.
I was gonna say, not only is it still bleeding out, but it might be infected.
I don't think it's infected yet. I mean, there is a possibility because I have heard that Feige does have a problem with the way that the Marvel comics are ran. So there is a possibility, he could put his dick down and tell him to shape up or ship the fuck out, which might not be a bad thing. How about bringing some talent who, actually care about the products, I'm hearing good things about Jonathan Hickman on the X-Men. But as it's already happening, people are already saying, Piper, did you hear this one? That apparently the X-Men are now analogous with white supremacy.
What?
Yeah, the X-Men, the
civil rights guys.
yeah, the marginalized race of superhumans, that that are hated and feared through, they're now analogous with white supremacy, apparently.
Holy shit! Who decided that?
Oh, the usuals, Mary Sue, places like that,
Wow. You know what that was? That was, well, shit. They like X-Men.
My guess is
we got to make it bad.
I'm taking a wild shot in the dark. Is that they're trying to undermine Jonathan Hickman and try to so he'll leave, or they can get rid of him, so they can once again
burn it to the ground, push more Inhuman comic.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Because people love the Inhuman.
Oh yeah.
I like how Rapture trailed off because even his joke, he knew he wasn't telling it. He couldn't tell it. So it's their usual bullshit of declaring it's racist because it isn't going the way they want it to. Yep. Look at all these white people. Well, the thing is, a lot of those characters are white. I mean, I can't wait to hear today. It's like, why isn't Colossus a black woman? I was like, well, for one thing, Colossus is Russian. I don't know if anybody's been to Moscow lately, but you don't see a lot of black folks walking around. Just saying.
I actually can't think of any of the other Inhumans other than Long Hair and Scream.
You can't think of any of the Inhumans? Not even the royal family?
Long Hair and Screamy, yeah, but like
long hair and Screamy.
Dog and Daughter. Those are the only other two.
Let's see. I think I can name most of the royal family. Let me see. Medusa, Black Bolt, Crystal, Gorgon. No, Gorgon. I got him mixed up. Matt Gargan is Scorpion, but Gorgon is okay. Karnak. I always thought that was funny. I hear Karnak, and I was like, somebody at Marvel really like Johnny Carson? That's what I always say. I said somebody at Marvel really like Johnny Carson. And of course, and then Lockjaw, the dog. Yeah. I think I nailed the. Oh, and Maximus, the crazy one that's always trying to get him blowed up. I like how Seth said it. Black Bolt, Medusa, and Big Pug. Hey guys, remember when y'all remember that Inhumans TV series? Me neither.
Didn't it get canceled?
Yep.
Really quickly.
Yep. Because there's diversion from the source material, and then there's holy shit, what are you doing? It is. Now I get changing things for some storytelling reasons and things like that. But when you have Black Bolt, who not only is he screamy, he's Mr. Screamy Man, like Rapture said, he's also has superhuman strength. So he's not a pushover. and he was just getting beat down in the park by a bunch of thugs. I was like, okay, yeah.
So he's a space autist? Well, all he does is scream. He has he's stronger than normal. So I'm guessing he's got proportional strength to an orangutan or a gorilla or something. So he could just be space Down syndrome.
Wow. Bruh.
Oh, I forgot. I read an Inhuman story relatively recent, or it was Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, and they're like, the son of Thanos is an Inhuman, and I was like, I don't care, and I stopped.
That doesn't make any sense because Thanos is an Eternal. So how could his son be a...
Fuck you, his kid Thane is an Inhuman.
I watched some of it. I saw some of the story on that, and I think the best part was when Thanos just came and dicked his son down.
Phrasing?
You know what I mean.
No, I don't.
Boy was getting too big for his britches, so Daddy shows up and beats the shit out of him.
Okay, that's completely different.
No, he didn't give him his daily dose.
No, it wasn't nothing like that.
Thanks, Doc.
You people go right to the gutter. I swear. Even the chat.
It wasn't me this time.
Yeah,
Woo!
I know, right?
Right, that's my attempt at Robotoad.
Is it really the gutter if we're talking about Marvel Comics already?
That's true.
We're just standing in sewer water, so why not talk about the current situation?
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a debut image for you. I want to show you, first ever on live stream, Robot Toad.
God.
I think it's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, we clean up some of these lines and stuff. We got a good T-shirt. I really like the frick yeah.
Just to show you that he's an edgy creature that kids from the 90s would like.
Yeah. I like how we didn't make him. You took my idea. Don't make him anthropomorphic at all. Just make it a toad.
What do you mean your idea?
Your idea.
Ethan Van Scrobbles.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Sure. Ethan Van Scrobbles. Okay. All right. Hold on a second. Let me fix this then. Hold on a second.
Edit it out in post.
No. No, you'll see.
Lie to the audience.
There. All right, there he is. He's in the chat right now. Ethan Van Scrobbles. Welcome, Ethan. How are you doing? Mike, you're Ethan.
It's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
You like this Robotoad?
Yeah,
I love this Robotoad.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Why does he sound...
What country am I from? I don't know.
The United States. Yeah.
What Southwest?
Yeah, we're from the Southwest.
Southwest of what?
Which country Southwest? Please.
Are you just holding your nose and?
No, I'm not. I'm not holding my nose.
See?
Yeah.
No, see? I'm not holding my nose, see? Yeah, see? I'm not holding my nose. I'm just, I'm Ethan Van Scrobbles. You should check out Robotoad and Iguanatron. Coming out on napkins.
Did you say napkins?
Yes, on napkins. There will be no ink bleed through because they will just have you on one sheet.
So when do we get to see Iguanatron?
1 second. I just have to do some of the work over here.
Does this Methan like pies or strudel?
I prefer strudels.
Okay. I don't know where to go with that.
I don't know where to go with that either.
Oh, okay.
Just said pie. Pie is like the opposite of cake.
All right, and here is the Iguanatron with the little triangle that's making a angry eye.
That's the part. That's like the part that made me keep thinking freaking Newgrounds.
Now these are some of these are still rough designs, right? They're not like final.
Oh God!
Just say yes.
Of course.
Just say yes.
Yes, these are not final designs. These have not already been shipped out on napkins. Yeah.
Robot Toad.
Frick yeah. Anyway.
Oh no. Yeah. So Mata says it looks like an attempt at Godzilla. Dorsal spines aren't big enough.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
I literally painted over an iguana.
What are you talking about? You? This is.
Dude. Oh yes, this is me, the first and I'm going to talk in a third person. Yeah. Cyberfrog is also my. Wait, not Cyberfrog. Robotoad. It has nothing to do with Cyberfrog.
Mm-hmm.
It is a completely original product and brought to.
I like this voice form, like this accent. Keep that, and the fact that you have a cat, so it's like very classic villain. Yes.
Yeah, see.
Meow.
Who let the cat in?
Check out my work when the dogs fear me.
When the dogs fear me.
I think Methan's having a stroke.
Yeah.
Even as animals like Methan, you need to stop. Go to the hospital.
You know, some people have they have like a service animals to help them like when they're about to have a stroke or something. Yeah. Methan has a cat that's like a dude. Has your cat put their hand on your mouse hand, Methan, and said like it's time to stop?
No, Mr. Kitty, I'm not going to stop.
Mr. Kitty? Sally even has a new gender now, apparently.
Methan's super progressive, you guys.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, could y'all carry on the discussion? I have to go check a message real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Did he leave?
Yeah, he went to go do the thing. Oh yes, he went to go do the thing.
Can we shit post?
I think we should post it. Oh no!
There we go. Spooky sounds.
Let's see. Methan Van Scrubbles has Rapcho as his PR agent.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. I am in no way and shape affiliated with Methan Van Scrubbles or the Van Scrubbles.
He has finger toes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he does his art with.
Oh my goodness!
That's what he draws with. His finger toes.
He has perfectly functional arms and hands. but he uses his finger toes to draw for added difficulty. So that way, it's more authentic. I don't know where I was going with that.
Well, obviously the hands are for petting the cat.
Yeah. Fuck it. I'm just sitting here giggling at that stupid frog. Why is it just gonna be so stupid?
Man, I thought we had more topics, but then I looked at the title and we don't.
The conversation is falling down a hole. You remember that fucking show?
I could have done a really, really fucking mean joke there.
Do it anyway.
Prove it.
Speaking of holes, how are you doing tonight, Pipe?
Oh.
Is that all?
Yeah. It's still mean to call it a hole of this show. I mean, I know it's been done before, but I still feel about doing it. Not bad, just feel.
That's okay. I've already made that title my bitch, so.
Okay.
I am so hungry.
I'm back.
Back.
That's not good news.
What?
Uh-oh.
My best friend since kindergarten, his grandmother is looks like she's not going to be here much longer.
Aww.
Yeah, she's they pretty much got her in comfort care now. She's on
Palliative.
Aww.
Unfortunate.
she's in she's got oxygen and she's on morphine right now. So whew. 106 years old.
Wow.
Holy shit. Okay, so she
She had a long,
went a
good
long
life.
while.
She's had a long, good life. Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
But, you know, any way you look at it, it's still sad. I mean, my grandma lived to 96, and I said I wish she could have lived to 106 D.
Yeah.
You know, so so I will he left a message. I told him I would call him in about 20 minutes to talk to him about it, because he's in town right now. So
Oh.
yeah, that is a long life, like we said in the chat. That's very long life. I used to go, like, when sometimes mom would have doctor's appointments, and my friend would stay at his grandma's, and she lived uptown, and what I would do is go see him while mom went to the doctor. And it was funny because she would ask his grandma, so, is it okay if he comes over? Oh yes, it's fine. He gets out of my hair for a little while. Just fun times, like I said, and I'm not trying to be, and it's not me saying it's being, trying to be ugly or mean or anything like that, but this lady, she was old when I was young, right? She was gray-headed and, all that stuff then. And the fact that she's lived this long is a testament,
Yeah, jeez.
And I will admit, the one thing that they have, and I told him that I said cherish that one thing they had over what I had to deal with, because my grandma had Alzheimer's, that she never lost her mind. Never.
Oh, that's always.
Yeah. Never lost her mind. The only thing she did was her hearing started going. But that's age. That happens.
Yeah. It's going to happen.
I think the funniest thing, this was about 5 or 6 years ago. I know it was before she had her 100th birthday. I went over there, and she's kind of like, she's older, so she's kind of bent over when she walks, the old saying, it's like, as you get older, you start off on on all fours, and you end up on 2, and then you end up on 3 kind of thing,
Yeah.
Well, she was at that point, so she was bent over, and it was the funniest thing. She knew, because she, like I said, she's known me since I was like 6 years old, right? So I go over there because he was in town. I think it was a holiday, and I was visiting. I said, I'm going to go see my friend, go see him. And she's walking down the hall, and I'm kind of getting out of her way so she can walk down the hall. And she stops, and she's looking, and then she looks her head up, and she goes, "Oh, hey, Wayne." I'm like, "Well, hello, Miss Sanders. How you doing?" She says, "I'm doing good. I knew I didn't recognize those shoes." She memorized people's shoes to know who they were.
Oh, man.
So she didn't have to look up all the time. I think the funniest thing that she ever did was at her 100th birthday. Of course, they made it a big event, right? Invited friends and family and friends and family and friends and family. You know, like a bunch of people were invited. And there she was sitting up at the front, and it looked like she wasn't in a good mood. And I said, you know, I told her happy birthday, and she said, thank you. And I said, so what's going on? She says, well, don't tell nobody, but there's going to be about 5 homicides this weekend. I'm like, why is that? She said, because I'm going to kill my children.
Oh.
She didn't like being center of attention kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just funny to me. She says, I'm gonna kill my children. Oh, give me something to laugh at, my friend. What's up? What are you laughing at?
No, I no.
Oh. You know what?
Yeah.
I think the only thing I want Methan to do with Iguanatron is to rotate the color pattern on the metal plates on Iguanatron. Like maybe go gray, different shades of grayish stuff to set it off.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, I sent you the first version of that one in DM.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure we can't show it on stream.
Well, can I at least look at it?
I mean, sure, fuck it, I made it. I'm gonna own up to it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Sounds. You know what? I don't care.
Okay.
It's going up. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the people who live in New York, if you get offended by this image, I am sorry, but here you go.
Well, no, they're upset that it's happening.
Yeah, exactly.
Clearly,
they're there to stop it. We're trying to stop it. Like,
Like, no! We were too late, Iguanatron!
why would Methan ban Scrubbles, dude?
I'm sorry,
It's
folks.
too late, it's too late, Roboto.
Oh.
Thank you, I needed an ugly laugh.
That was just so wrong, but also funny. I like the scale difference between these two too. It's like
Yeah.
My thing is, like, I love how Iguanatron Methan has made him look like a hand puppet.
Yeah.
The Robot Toad looks like just a toy frog, and Methan is just pushing his craft.
Like Methan, no. Medicore says, I was expecting a big penis, not that.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be inappropriate in a completely different way too.
Yeah. I was not expecting
Methan Prince Scrubbles, no!
It's like, well, what about this one with the with the atomic explosion? Oh no, Robotoad, we've once again we are late.
You did it, Iguanatron. You saved the city. Yeah,
but at what cost? Now wait a minute, who's the hero of this book?
Dude, Iguanatron being a hand puppet is now just a thing now. That's what he is.
Like, there's nothing underneath. It's the hand.
Yeah.
What's going on in here?
He's a hand puppet and Robo actual Toad.
They just glued shit on.
It's an actual Toad that just is he's suffering, man.
Spray painted and
yes.
Meathan Van Scrobbles has kind of the same artistic process of drawing as Alex, where he gets things and takes pictures of them.
Yeah.
But he feels that Alex Ross goes too far with it, with drawing over the picture, and that he could just show the picture.
Mm-hmm. Like, why draw over it when you just,
draw onto it?
Yeah. They're just two wannabe heroes who are about as useful as a gold-plated IOU. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they get there. I'm not saying they get the job done, but they get there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. they arrive. They might be too late, but they arrive. Boom. Oh no, we're late again. Oh well. I also like that Iguanatron looks like he's eating the atomic fireball. Nom, 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 nom.
I like no matter what the situation is, he needs to look pissed like that.
Yeah. Even if something good happens, like
we saved these children, Iguanatron. Aren't you happy? But at what cost?
Robot Father looks like an old man that just wants a nap.
Yes.
While Iguanatron looks like his ADD riddled autistic grandson. Who is constantly angry about things. Like, I'm so mad. For some reason, I expected a robot toad to look like a robotic battle toad. I mean, I'm sure that was probably Meathan's first idea, but then I think he had the idea from somebody to just make the toad a robot toad. Like, swear to God. This is going to be y'all's next Indiegogo. After Carl will come Robo Toad and Iguanatron. I mean, yeah. Not before the origins of OG Chan, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. OG Chan should be nice.
Yeah. With her big babs and huge thighs. Oh no. Well, I got a story for this one already. Okay. Oh no, Robot Toad! I have seemed to have caused a tsunami.
We're here though.
Yeah. Well, we made it, so we might as well try to save people.
I don't know. The more I look at this one, the funnier it gets.
It's funny because you look at if you look at Iguanatron, like whoever did this meme, did a good job of like putting the crest right where the waves are coming up, so like he's cresting with the waves. Robot Toad's just sitting on the damn truck. Smash that. Yes, please smash the like button. Oh my God, that's great.
Oh God,
For some people that came in late, we already did the topics.
Yeah. So if you want to zoom back there and like hear our thoughts on that, that's fine. But this became shit posting hour all of a sudden. Like you said, Piper, the more you look at it, the funnier it gets.
Yeah.
It looks like they were traveling there, and of course, it's like Robot Toad got there first, right? To help everybody, and then when Iguanodon came up, he accidentally caused the spillway to overflow, and
I feel like since Robot Toad is a toad, he just kind of gets set loose in areas to do his thing, and so he just hops around and does toad things and nothing else.
Yeah.
And Iguanodon, the hand puppet, actually tries to act like stuff, but just makes everything worse.
There we go.
While the toad is just sitting around doing toad stuff.
Yeah, okay. I like that. All right, open. There's a Iguanodon version 2.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Still got the angry eye.
Robotoad, can you put my name on my suit so I can remember it?
Another retirement villa destroyed by Robot Toad's grandson. Will he ever get his nap?
Dude, this needs to be shittily animated. That's what you need to do with this.
just some and not only that, but also shittily voiced over. It's like, oh no, Robot Toad.
And in the animation, it's always really shitty Iguanodon being stupid. And anytime it focuses on Robot Toad, it's just Toad sounds.
Yeah.
All right. Sometimes he blinks.
Yeah. Here we go. New one. Oh no, Robot Toad! I accidentally woke up in a volcano. I think that should be the gimmick too. Every time he wakes up, does something, he's like, "Oh no, Robot Toad!"
Oh no, Robot Toad! I broke this volcano.
Now, from this, vantage point, because the image is kind of small and zoomed out on Robot Toad, he looks like he's smirking here. Does he not? He looks like he's doing a little smirk, like. This is what the chat comes for our shenanigans. I got here late. I'm the only one who thinks that Iguanodon stubbed his toe and is screaming in agony. Yes. How'd you fall asleep in a volcano? Why not? Why wouldn't he? Oh no, Robot Toad! I stepped on a Lego. Fucking A, dude. Oh man, how do we get here? Robot Toad was just trying to help get a kid's frisbee off the roof, and Iguanodon wanted to help, causing the tsunami.
See, and that needs to be every single shitty animation. They're trying to help do some basic mundane shit.
Yeah.
And end up destroying the plane.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, Robot Toad! I stepped on the gas main and blew up the city. It's like when Heihachi threw his son down the volcano.
Oh, that's what he's trying to do. Robot Toad's trying to get rid of him, but every time
he just comes back.
Damn it! This really needs to be animated, and it can randomly zoom in on Robot Toad, and he just blinks and makes the croak sounds. And That's it.
Just,
Yeah.
I don't know about that, Robo-Toad. How will that help us save the city? I will make the attempt. 1 second later. Oh no, Robo-Toad, I blew up the city. How is it possible?
No, it's shit like getting a cat out of a tree and an old lady across the street and shit like that they try and they fucking blow shit up and stuff.
Yep.
Just like the frisbee on the roof, that was good.
You can't stop laughing, can you? It's just like every time you look at it, you're like,
It just gets funny every time I look at things.
right? I paid
$10 for this kind of shit post.
yeah. only the highest quality. I just got pinged. What the hell? They had 60 seconds of. They had 20 seconds of dead air. Who did? We, us? Who? Oh.
What?
I don't know if they're talking about you or what. Oh, okay. I get what they're talking. Okay. It was something totally different. One related to us. That's funny. I know what you're talking about. All right. Well, I mean, I don't know. Is there anything else, guys? Because
I have one thing that is almost done.
Okay. Well, we'll just wait around for.
Oh, it's gonna be done in like 10 seconds.
Okay.
You just gotta
Put the
few mouse clicks there.
Mm-hmm. Here, click. There, click. Everywhere, click. Oh man. Do. Somebody quickly dance.
Oh, well, just finish it up.
Okay. Oh. Now wait a minute. There he is. I was like, where is he at? There he is.
I seem to have broke this ball.
This one, it almost hit an iceberg. Thank goodness I stopped it.
Smashes it right into it. He's climbing out of the water.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, good. It didn't hit the iceberg.
Yeah, that's the thing. It didn't hit the iceberg. It just ran it. In saving it, he doomed them all. And I like that. Credit where it's due, though. Robot Toad's down there trying to comfort, the victims. Helping people out.
Does anybody have a picture of Ethan Van Scriver's chair from that stream?
Of course I do.
Oh!
Why would I not have that? I do.
I don't know.
Okay, I got his chair. I think it's got a meme on it, but you can take the meme out. It's very, very easy. There it is.
Oh Lord!
You can just see it now. Oh, I'm in Ethan Van Sciver's chair. There you go. Remember all the shit that we added to that thing on that stream?
Yes.
Yeah, logo face, little cute face.
Yeah. Wait, Ethan, please. I love how it has the perpetual look of fuck. I like how it's like the Titanic is like, angling upwards like it's like it just hit his shoulder.
Yes.
Just tiny little robot toad down here, just like smirking along. Yeah. I want to think that Robotoad was helping victims using his tongue of justice to
Rope them in.
rope them back in. Yeah, trying to help people from freezing in the water. So angry. Another game of shuffleboard ruined by his idiot grandson. Ethan, please.
For the 911 one. I didn't mean to teach them how to fly. They just asked me how. Oh, God.
They're doing a pretty poor job.
Yeah. How soon for the latest?
Give me like 2 seconds up.
Okay.
I think it's just about done then.
Yeah. Because I want to end it on that one.
Come on, Discord.
You can do it, Discord. We believe in you. What's up?
Sometimes the Onion nails it just great.
Oh.
I started a comics movement.
All right, here we go. All right, here we are. You put the fucking... You replaced the background, too. Oh no, Robot Toad, we are now the artists for Cyberfrog. What do we do all with these pins and these sippies? I'm uploading.
I think I also love that Robot Toad is the main character, but he's just like
Yeah,
there.
he's the main character. But it's kind of like how Tonto goes and does the things in town, during Lone Ranger episodes.
Yeah.
Whereas the Lone Ranger goes, he's out there making the plans, where Tonto does and everything. So that's what's happening here. But it looks like Iguanatron's about to eat that Rancor.
Yeah.
Nom 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 nom. I want to post that to Ethan, by the way. This one in particular is going to be posted to Ethan.
Don't forget Iguanatron Mark II.
Yeah. Cyberbullying alert. Gamers are ganging up to harass this defenseless Chinese Communist Party leader. Okay. That's it for tonight. That's done. We're done. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow night, and we will have some more fun and craziness, and we'll see you then. Later.
Bye-bye.